Howdy-o, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more of Porom Attraction. That's right, we finally got done with the comedy of errors that we had to go through in order to figure out what exactly was the full situation that we were having to deal with at the time. And for some reason, all of the two mages are back here again, just doing whatever the heck they want to do. Which is pretty neat, in the sense that there's a continuous bit of continuity here and there. But, like, I definitely did not expect it to lead into doing the story that they were talking about in the first place, with the whale showing up and her going into Mount Ordeals. But I think we'll be fine on the whole situation. It definitely is a weird bit that we're still kind of going about the whole thing. Starting to think maybe I should have used that if her arrows work the way I think they do. Which I think you do have to, like, they do, like, they're in a set, you know? Oh no, they're there. Okay, cool. Effective against machines. Cool, so we could just use lightning arrows all we want. Let's go, baby! So now she is... I definitely like it, her having the bow as, like, a thing. I'm not usually a big fan of girls with bows, but I think, Porom, her design in particular, leans really nicely into it. Which I can't say is the case for a lot of other girls that are bow users, especially elves, which I just really do not like the trope that elves just use bows. Like, to me, like, a cool and interesting design is, like, a rather, like, dainty-looking girl carrying, like, an axe and, like, wielding it and using it and stuff like that. That's cool as heck to me. I do think it could work out that way. Not saying that muscle girls can't have that either, but, like, even, like a cane or some such, or a staff, is more interesting than a bow for most regards. I just think Porom in particular is very keen on she could rock a bow, you know? Also, why are you still here? My goodness. Also, it's called a zoo, which actually is in Jewish mythology, specifically about how it's like akin to Leviathan and the behemoth as one of the three things. Why are they dead? What happened? Stop dying on me, you dastard. Oh god. I didn't think I had to, like, watch out for them in this regard. Of course. Please stop. Every time I just kind of, like, slack a little bit, the game shows up and be like, why aren't you paying attention to me? And I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I went to go get a sandwich, game, please. Dude, I'm dying here. I'm dying. Okay, let's do it this way. We're gonna go ahead, Kira. Oh, I mean raise. And then we're gonna go ahead and use a tent, because we have tents. Not at the wazoo, but we got plenty of them, and we have cottages too, so I'm not too worried about how much we need to use here. Full moon! Okay, please. No! It immediately went into it. Why? 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 Let's see here. Sword rat. It's a sword rat. Yeah, this is kind of like the best little area for me to have like attacks be lower. Oh, please and thank you. Please hurry up, mage. I need you to do this for me. Boy, there we go. Fantastic. We're almost at Mount Ordeals, and we could tell Kane, hey, stop it. That's what I assumed was gonna happen. We're gonna be doing that specifically. Okay. Mount Ordeals, the entrance to it. Ugh. So is it just one little spot or what? Oh dear lord, look at them! Okay, there's a lot of undead here, so I'm gonna change my arrows. Also, fire cleanses all. What? It's a soul! Please. Oh, they have little fire bits too? Stop! You keep going at me, dude. I don't need this. Oh, they like the fire. Oh, that's not great. I don't like that yet. Can we cure them to death? I want to see if that's the case. Why can't I target them? Gabe, I should be able to target them. Berserk. Okay, if that doesn't work. Blizzard? Bizarra? They like fire, they think it's cool. There we go. Rude AF, honestly. Okay. Equip. Because we are facing more ghosties. Also, I forgot that I wanted to do this. Do you not have sight, really? We have 2 here. Okay, cool. Yeah, that sight really helps just make things easier for us. I guess I just want these little chestos and then we'll leave Psycho Spire. I think that actually will work out pretty well for her. Yeah, let's go. I'll take it. Ugh. It's now the trail. Is this not that big of a dungeon? I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like kind of our final dungeon in this area for all of us. Regardless, I do like this idea that they're kind of like showing that Porom doesn't have an identity outside of her brother. And they're like, hey, Porom, you know, you could be your own person, right? And she's kind of having difficulty with that, because I do think that happens with a lot of sibling dynamics, that they just don't really have that, you know? And I really like that exploration of just like, yeah, like, you could be your own person, and learning to be who you are is a journey that you need to take on your own, and just see how it goes. And it's always weird to me when people say, like, I don't know who I am. Because, like, instinctively enough, I know who I am. I have always been so sure about myself since, like, day one. Who I am and who I want to be. Maybe not what I want to do, maybe not how I want to go about things, but who I am as a person overall, I feel like I've generally had a good concept of. I'm not saying it's always been particularly good, I'm really good at what I do or anything. I just think, in my sense, that I have a really good self-identity. And over the years, it definitely has dwindled quite a bit with the way that the world works, and just kind of like shows to you, like, hey, you know, not everybody likes these sides of you, and your choice is either to get rid of those sides or to just accept the fact that people don't like them. And honestly, I've kind of felt over the years that I haven't been liking myself as much. And these are all influences in particular that effectively are outside of my control. They are things that are other people talking to me and influencing me about not liking myself. And it's not through like an heinous means of like, wow, you're really awful, I don't like you. It's more of the consequences of my actions coming to bite at me to see if I really can handle doing this or that to the people that I love and respect, while also kind of being who I am. And I've tried to be a bit better in terms of communication with things, and I've tried to be better with trying to be more empathetic towards people's opinions and excitement and various things like that, because like not everyone inherently gets the idea that like I don't actually like hate the things they say that I hate. Like they don't see that sarcasm like right through it. And like one thing in particular I don't want to feel is misunderstood, and I feel like consistently this has happened throughout the course of the years because of the way that I interact with people. And a lot of it, I would say it honestly has to do with the fact that like I've lived with my mom for such a long time, and we have our own way of communicating and whatnot, that it just kind of affected both ourselves. But that's more of an excuse than it is something to be proud of. And it's definitely something that I've been trying to be better at. And I do like that whenever a character has to look at themselves and be like, who do I want to be? How do I want to do it? Because like, I think that's true for anyone of wanting to be who you are and how you continually have to struggle to do it. Because at no point are you ever definitely just yourself. You are yourself with extra bits at all times, and it just is a constant struggle with the worlds where you have to figure out whether or not you can continue to be yourself, or if you should change something about yourself. And it's not always a bad thing, and it's not always a good thing. It is just the way of the world. And it's definitely been a big struggle throughout the course of my 30s, I want to say. Is just learning to be a bit more open to being nice. I guess is the best way to put it. Here I am talking about all this storm and whatnot, and you're just like, oh yeah, loss is leading up to something like really everything else. And then I lead end with being nice. I don't know how else to express it, because like honestly, that's kind of the whole shebang here. I like being very confrontational. I like having a lot of opinions and whatnot, and that's not something that everybody can have, you know? They can't always have these things towards that, and they don't always want to have conversation with you. And I think that's the particular thing that like throughout the course of the years have been really hurtful in terms of how I've had to learn to go about myself. It's just the fact that like, yeah, people just don't want to hear things that you say sometimes. They just really don't. And it just kind of hurts in the sense that like there's a lot of things that I personally would want to talk about or do or say, and I have to kind of bite my tongue in order to do it. And it really annoys me in the sense that a lot of these things that I say in particular have been kind of construed into like, oh, because like you have autism. Like, no. I like getting excited about things, but just because I'm excited about a topic doesn't mean I have autism. It means that I'm excited for something, you know? Like, not everybody fits in your construed ways of thinking, and it just kind of happens that way. Where, like, people want to, like, put other people in various ways. And I don't like that. I don't think it's cool to just be like, people act this way because of this specifically. I do think autism isn't necessarily a bad thing to be compared to at all times, but I am just not someone that has it. It just isn't me. It's just a factual wrongity that I don't like that you bring up. And just like, you like, what's so wrong about someone being excited for something, you know? Like, let people be excited for shit, like, even if they have the autism or not. Like, that's so weird to kind of, like, time gatekeep, you know? stop being weird about shit that doesn't need to be weirded upon. That's my philosophy on the situation. Just kind of like, what? But you know, when you're a kid, it's a lot easier to say to yourself, in terms of things like, oh yeah, you know, like I am who I am, and this is what I do, because you feel more sure about yourself, and then you start learning about the complexities of the world. You learn about empathy if you're taught, or in a non-Republican household, and various things like that. You know, it's just kind of how it go. Is this the fight? What's that? I don't feel anything. Ah! I could hear something. It's fading fast, like it could disappear at any moment. It's a voice. I feel I've known before. The mirror chamber. Oh, let's go! She goes through a mirror thing? What? Where are we? What a mess. Wait, could this be the place where King Cecil, a baron, became a paladin? And the place where Sage Atella learned the forbidden meteor magic as well. Oh, gentle white mage. I am about to fade. But my spirit will never be extinguished. My sons have always believed in you. And now... that voice! Cecil's father? Father to all we who study magic. What happened? What happened? We didn't seem to get anything. Nothing happens. What? Ah! Well, it's a back attack. It's a back attack. Rude. Rude! Oh, they really coming at us, huh? Oh my goodness. Look at them all! We're hopelessly outnumbered! Oh, it's Kane! Let's go! The goat is here! Mr. Incel himself. Kane? What? The dragoon from Baron. The one that Cecil and his group trusted. Former dragoon commander of Baron, Kane Highwind. Have I seen you before? I am Porom, the White Mage of Mistonia. White Mage. Do you remember me? I came here to find you, by order of our elder. To find me? What for? I see. At this rate, Baron, could be in danger soon as well. Well, tell me, what reason do I have to help you? What? Baron ceased to be a part of my life a very long time ago. That can't be true. Pardon? You're lying. You're lying to me and to yourself. Am I wrong? No. Then please. Let's go. Baron awaits. Dragoon Kane has joined the party. So he just kind of joins us? I thought he was supposed to be a bad guy. I guess he's not that bad of a guy. Okay. So do we just leave? Can I magic my way out of here? Sight, teleport. We're about a cave or dungeon. This is apparently not a cave or dungeon, so I guess we just kind of have to raw dog it, don't we? Ma'am! Gotta go all the way back. Rude as heck. Heck is rude is what it is. Thankfully it's not too big of a situation, it's just kind of here or there. It's a greenum. A Rev? Okay. I don't know how we haven't gotten those guys, but whatever. Fire! Please stop. Oh, let's go. He does so much damage. Yay! Like, I'm not feeling optimistic that these two are gonna live. Like, the white and black mage feel to me like proper cannon fodder. I definitely feel like that's the case. Like, you best believe those death flags are there and they are high. Okay. So what exact— oh, cutscene. What? Plum? We need to go. I heard his voice. Well, that's not ominous at all, right? It's just a thing that happens. Is Kane going to betray us once again? Is he gonna be like, I'm gonna do a stab? I feel like that's something like that's gonna happen very soon. Either way, it does make the whole situation easier to get down, which I'm very thankful for, because I do not like these zombinos coming over. Let's heal everybody. Oh, I just noticed the back row doesn't have... like, the back row is, like, completely filled. Come on, let's go! There we go. We're so close to ending this. For a mountain of ordeals, we definitely didn't get a lot of things, and it's very confusing to me that we don't really have her, like, transform into a sage at all, or anything like that. Like, am I wrong in assuming that's what it was trying to, like, hint at? Like, she was a better sage or something? Like, that's what I felt was gonna happen, but I guess not. It's just Kane the Bane Majame coming up over here. Just going like, I miss my girlfriend, Tails. I miss her a lot. The cold freezes all. The cold freezes all. Yay. Should probably also change my equipment. Ooh. Chance to inflict bind. I do like the idea of lightning arrows more though, so we'll do lightning. Because humans and machinery don't like being electrocuted for some reason. These. These guys are always out here to attack me, like, please, dude, stop, stop, stop. I honestly have no idea what Porom's whole entire story is if we're not gonna like reach a beat here. Oh! Here's something! What? No! Kane! Too late. I have to find the Elder! Quickly! Oh? Mystia, the crystal, they must be saved. They couldn't be after the crystal, could they? Oh no. Oh, so we can fight this. Let's go. Let's take on these Gooba Gabas. Get that thunder. Why? Why did he just like fall down and go boom? Oh! Stop this to me, no. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad one's down. Okay. Let's see if we can get this one. Okay, good. Please. Phew. So someone at least got leveled up there. Not the white mage, but hey, whatever. It's kind of redundant at this point. So, raise. There we go. Now we're gonna use her magic so she can heal herself. Okay. So I guess we gotta be facing off with the other things too? I have no idea what the heck that thing is. That's not great. Don't need protect as much as we need. Slow, there we go. Pretty sure if we slow it down, it won't hit us as much and we can just kind of like wreck it with Kane's little neutral attack if like everybody else doesn't die. Cool. Plus, it's kind of like free XP on the board. Please. Why is everybody so close to dying? Monsters! More to them! And the Devil's Road. Well, that's just rude. Alright, doesn't look like anybody else is over here, but we should definitely see Yeah, right here. Well, gobble wobbles! Look a lot harder. Okay, good. They do die fast. Is a goblin captain? Alright. Oh, I need this to be done. No, stop. 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 Well, that's not great. Like, the Black Mage is still, like, very close to dying at any given point. Like, you just get a serious enemy here, suddenly it will happen. Not looking good on those aspects. There we go. Yeah, I just saw that it wasn't healed all the way. Why the hell? Lead this to us, Porom. Get to the Hall of Prayer. No! I wanted to heal everybody. This is, certainly no time to be dancing, is it? I guess not. Okay. We're just kind of hanging out, just like whatever. Like, it's certainly a thing.